name's Odotmaster, and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights, where my person randomly disappeared. Where the heck is it? I made a character that's somewhere around here. There we go. She's a cleric and a local. Her name is Frafjord. I'm gonna change that. That's like the worst way of trying to pronounce that. Emila Moonin. Emila Moonin. Close enough. Cool. She's a cleric and she's a half-elf. And we are going to be playing this next game, which is Daggorford. Daggorford.
Lies the bustling town of Daggorford, a travel stop for merchants and adventurers alike along the tradeway. Daggorford, however, has suffered a terrible tragedy. Duke Greatshout is dead, killed by a vile beast while on a hunt. The circumstances surrounding his death are suspicious. All
I love this.
Mourns his loss. Now, a wealthy merchant by the name of Matagar Bugo has risen from the town council to become the new leader of the town. He titles himself the Baron of Daggorford and proclaims the outlook is golden, with aspirations to make Daggorford the next great mercantile city to rival even Waterdeep. Yet, from the lands surrounding the town, news of strange tidings has begun to spread. Bandits are attacking the tradeway caravans more frequently, and livestock have been seen to simply vanish in broad daylight. The Daggorford militia has been unable to find any answers to these problems, and whoever is responsible remains a mystery. Perhaps the outlook for Daggorford is not as golden as many wish to believe, now that the Duke is gone.
Ah, it's exciting! This is fun. I have no idea anything about this map, or this campaign, or anything. You shake off your slumber slowly, clearing the dim fog of sleep from your weary eyes. It is quiet, too quiet. The creak of the caravan's wagon, heavy axles, and the steady rumble of its wheels upon the tradeway road are strangely absent. After quickly rubbing the sleep from your tired eyes, you pause to consider the events of the past few days. In Waterdeep, a fat halfling merchant named Falius hired you to accompany his caravan on the routine journey south along the tradeway towards the town of Daggorford. Accompanying you is your long-time friend and faithful companion, Caravan. You don't know how many times you have saved each other's lives, but this is a seasoned fighter with long flowing dark hair and a mischievous smile. Is your most trusted companion. Quickly looking around the small caravan wagon, you notice that your friend Caravan is not here. Instead, you spot the halfling merchant, Falius, wiggling his sweaty hands nervously.
I apologize for waking you so soon after you have retired, but I am afraid there will be a short delay to our journey. A tree is blocking the road ahead, no doubt, brought on by one of the recent storms.
So, trees blocking the way. Perhaps I could help clear the way?
Kind of you to offer, but I believe the guards have everything in hand. Your friend Caravan is waiting outside, however, and she asked if you would join her.
Tell Tellerine I'll be right out.
Excellent. I will tell Caravan to expect you once you have made your preparations. Now, if you will excuse me.
Falius bows before turning on his heels and leaving you alone to gather your belongings. And I created a new character, so I'm going to level to character 8. You may spend a few minutes contemplation by the bed in order to focus on your abilities and memorize any spells. I would like to manually level up, please. Okay. The rain, it gets everywhere, seeping through the cracks in the wooden beams of the caravan wagon, even down to the tops of my boots. It can only mean one thing: I'm back in the Sword Coast. My good friend Tallarine and I have been traveling south from Waterdeep for a few days now, and while the incessant rain hasn't dampened our spirits too much, our journeys frequently broke up by detours around flooded roads, uncrossable fjords, and now a fallen tree across our path. The portly merchant Felius has just woken me to inform me that this latest delay, and soon as I finish writing this journal entry, I will go see what Tallarine has to say for herself. That's the story so far, and I probably should look at my spell book. Alright, I have everything set up, so I have my person decked out. I have AC of 13, which isn't really that high for somebody who I want to be a tank. But I have 70 hit points. And I have my shift set up to heal, and then summon, and then these are blessing type things. And this is just a random find trap one. And then these are my inflict wounds, and these are all of the stat debuffs / attacks. We've learned them all. We have them all set up because you have to rest before you can use them. And so now we're going to see where this goes. Tallarine, your longtime friend and stalwart adventuring companion, grins and waves at you as you dismount from Felius's unstable caravan wagon under the cold evening rain. A seasoned fighter with long, flowing, dark brown hair and a mischievous smile, Tallarine has been your faithful partner on almost all of your past adventures. Good evening, Tala.
This miserable rain reminds me of that dark night when we battled that great two-headed wyvern Stavislot.
Tallarine brushes strands of long, wet hair from her face and laughs heartily despite the pounding rain.
Do you remember how I pulled your neck out of the old wyvern's mouth just before?
But the wyvern's other head was chewing on your backside. Pausing, Tallarine looks around nervously and quickly shifts one hand towards the worn scabbard where Callias, her favorite longsword, is sheathed.
Did you hear that?
Tallarine whispers in a hushed voice, "What's wrong?"
What's that noise?
Oh, that thing. She just vanished. Can I get out of this cutscene so I can actually do damage? There we are. You're a guard. You're...
I will answer any threat you bring. Say hello. You down to size.
Okay, I'm trying to use... There we go. Nope. Okay. I was trying to use my cool spells that I have. Can you die? There we go. Bandit leader, almost injured. Only injured. Let's use... I am stunned. I just died. Let's load from my save point, I guess. Oi. I'm gonna summon a spider, first off. So that when this happens, it's not as bad. Good evening. Blah, blah, what's wrong? Let's do that. Let's inflict wounds. Inflict some wounds here. Nice. Did I just die? Once more into the fray. Good evening. Okay, let's see if because I leveled... Oh, I didn't do any of the spells. Oh, son of a biscuit. I don't have any spells. We're gonna load this back, set up my spells. Wait a second. Okay. So spells are actually pretty fun. I do a lot of cure minor wounds. Actually, I shouldn't. What I should do... Yeah, I should do inflict minor wounds and cure minor wounds, which is what I normally do. And then I do cure light wounds and inflict light wounds. And then moderate wounds and inflict. And then it's serious wounds, cure serious wounds, inflict serious wounds, And then it is cure critical wounds, inflict critical wounds, and summon a creature 4. Then we rest by this bed. I say, yes, I do want to rest by this bed. And Traveler's Trunk. Oh, do I have more stuff that I wasn't even paying attention to? Oh, I do! Oh, well this would have... History of Daggorford. Not really interested in it. Okay, so now I can do a crossbow. So I can have a crossbow set here, and then 2 maces set there, and then the mace and the shield set there. We should actually do that and that. Let me make sure these all work. Yep. So we're gonna do this one. Torch will go over here, this will go here, this will go here. And we should actually do mace +1 and a large shield, and the small shield can be sold. Change my armor to a half plate, which gives me 19 AC, which is so much better. Alright, and now we're gonna save and hope that I don't get my butt kicked when the first instant I walk out. And then now that I've rested, I take my spell book and I go, I like doing shift. Actually, why don't I just do... I'm gonna really quick set this up. So I want to do the cures first. And I want them on my second hotbar, because I honestly don't really care about the setups I have. I'm going to do a crossbow for now, and if I need to, I can change it later. But these are the inflicts, and then this is the summon. I have 24 hours after I summon. So I summon, I'm going to save over 1. So I don't die, or if I do die, I have like everything preset, and if this doesn't work, I could change stuff. Here we go. For like the 5th time, we're not going to talk about this. Okay. Now that I have my spells, we're going to inflict major wounds on the bandit archer. Or just attack him, actually. Where's the mage that's... Bandit leader. Barely injured. We need to take you down. Okay. Cure serious wounds to you. I shall bless you. Cure serious wounds to me. There we are. And I think we're good. I think my spider died. But let's really quick go through and loot everybody. Because that's, you know, that's what a cleric would do, right? Splint mail. Yeah, see, this stuff isn't useful to me, but it may be useful to my partner, or it may be useful to something else. I don't know. Bolts are probably going to be helpful, because I don't have that many bolts. And yeah, I can't use a short sword. Okay. I'm just... Wow. That was a lot of fighting right up front. Was not quite expecting that to go that way. Right. But I cannot rest. Can I go back into the caravan? No. Let's talk to Amara then.
I'm rather out of breath now. You have quite some ability in a fight, it seems.
Nothing better than a little light exercise before dinner.
The name of my fellow traveler.
Emma Moonin at your service.
I saw what happened. Although I have no idea what kind of sorcery could fashion such an effect. I am Amara Leontin, bound for Daggorford in search of cheap supplies for my father's shop in Waterdeep. I have no idea what has happened to your friend, but I wish you the very best of luck in finding out what has become of her.
Thank you. It was very kind of you to say so.
I must check my belongings and make sure that nothing's been damaged. No doubt we will speak again once we restart our journey. I believe that it really is not far now to Daggorford.
Okay. Halfling merchant mops his brow with a handkerchief, his bulky frame shaking, his breath erratic.
What in the hell's happened here?
We were attacked by bandits, but I fought them off with the help of another traveler.
I lost my whole shipment there. Thank the gods that you were here. What are bandits doing attacking a shipment of ladies' gowns? The fools.
Hardly a loot worthy of risking life and limb, even for the most desperate. This road is usually safe from such madness. But I forgot my manners. I got 100 GP and 500 XP. My thanks for helping save us all. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude. Should I take the money or not? I just lost my friend. I'm gonna take
If you will
it.
excuse me, I must tend to the wounded and make
What
necessary
wounded?
preparations to get us off this road. We shall move on when you are ready.
Talk to you when I'm ready to move on. Okay.
So, who is this proud-looking warrior, so adept at causing mayhem for highway bandits?
This young gnome's brightly colored jacket is covered with overstuffed pockets. You seem to handle yourself well. Would you care to join
You
me?
wish for me to travel with you? Well, why not? You seem like you could be a lively companion, perhaps with ambitions that surpass that of a simple caravan guard. Lead on, friend. I'm right behind you.
Glad to have you along, Perfbin. Can I have her join
Please
me as well?
excuse me.
Nope. Just him. Alright then.
Are you ready to? Very
I'm ready
well.
to move on. I would like to rest though, because all of my spells are pretty much expended. It is clear from the look in Falius' eye that the merchant is very relieved to have arrived behind the safety of Daggorford stone walls.
Once again, my thanks for your help. Without the bravery of you and the others, I fear I would not be standing here now. Such a pity that so many guards were injured. But they will be taken good care of now that we've made it to town. My lady, I feel honor-bound to repay your bravery. And should you have the need for a fine glass, you may find me in the marketplace, where I will certainly be able to find you something fit for any occasion. Of course, should you need something else, I would do my best to source it for you.
The halfling smiles warmly. Thank you, Falius. That's most kind of you.
Farewell for now.
Okay. As Falius turns to leave, the young woman called Amara Lantine seems to be lost in thought. She starts to walk away before turning and approaching you.
But notice that you seem to be a most capable warrior with commendable battle prowess. You have the look of a seasoned adventurer about you.
I fear that there may be evil be work here in Daggorford. The Duke's sister, the Lady Brone, had left town several moons ago on a ducal mission despite the death of her brother has not returned. I agree, that is weird. I'm staying at the Chateau Elite Inn for the foreseeable future. Perhaps you would be interested in meeting me there. I think I might have an interesting offer. I see. I will think upon your
Hope
offer.
to see you soon.
Cool. So now we have a companion. We cannot rest, but we could probably go to an inn. Tallarine, my great friend. Yeah, so Tallarine's captured, and Amara wants us to meet her, but I think I'm going to call this episode here. We finally got through the dang caravan. We didn't lose anybody past who we were supposed to lose. I'll probably end up going to the inn and resting after, or the beginning of next episode, but anyways, thanks everyone for tuning in. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and comment down below, and I'll see you all tomorrow. See you all Friday for a stream. I really hope you enjoyed Neverwinter. This is a new mod pack, or new campaign I heard of, so anyways, bye!